I'm starting this video in the kitchen because I realized that I didn't have any footage of the kitchen before. And we haven't done any changes in this room, but just for the sake of record of what it looks like to get the whole house picture this time, since we've got some of the finishing details, you can see a few things throughout that are going to be similar. And in this room, it's a mess right now because we've just got all junk piled up in here, but we did change out all of the windows. And the windows that were in here were only a few years old, but they weren't very good quality. We didn't get to pick those windows. The architect just did it without asking us what we wanted, so we updated them to be higher quality, better functioning windows. And we repainted in here and did a little bit of painting in here. And in the living room and dining room, we updated the paint in here a little bit. We changed before the picture rail was a dark green, and I wanted that to disappear to make the walls seem higher. And we did this cool detail on the ceiling. Oh, you can't see it very well, but it's kind of it's almost an antiqued sort of look on the molding up there. And then we added that in the living room as well. And I think that makes the living room look a little bit more finished. But it didn't used to have that on there. I think it looks nice. But no other changes in here. Just some touching up of the paint. That's living room and dining room. And in the boys' room, just through here, we painted in here too a beautiful calming blue color, and we did the same sort of detail on their ceiling trim. Maybe you can see it better in here, how it's kind of, he layered the wall color underneath and then put the trim color on top and then brushed it away, so it gives it a nice in-between look. So that is the boys' room. And they started to paint the wainscoting out here. I don't think this was even up last time I took a video because we were just doing, the drywall had just gotten put up, and that one is a little bit painted. And today is July 13, 2013 for the record. Oh, here's their bathroom. So the colors in here are fun and watery. And I'm thinking that for right now, the walls are going to be colored these bright blues and greens. Over there, that's what it's going to go over here. It's not put in yet. That's a linen closet on the left. And then when they get older and more mature, we can just paint it some nice gray tones, and it'll still go with the grays. And this cabinet, for example, the vanity was that same gray. And the tile gives off a really gray feeling. It looks pretty blue and green from here, but overall it's very gray. And the countertop is going to be gray whenever that comes in. And we started construction in October of 2012, so we're within our 9th month, going on the 10th month of construction. Oh, did you get to see the floor? The paper's on it, so you can't really see the floor tile very well. There it is. Just some porcelain. And then the newel posts and balusters are starting. Well, the newel posts are pretty much done. You can see the wainscoting's turning out really nice down the stairwell. And we replaced that window there. And that's still going to be stained glass. We don't have that piece yet. We replaced the moldings up there where the closet got taken out. You can see now where the new pieces are and the old ones were. But once they get painted, hopefully you won't be able to tell the difference. And then the front room, which will probably be my studio, is kind of a mauve-y, light purpley color with a dark purple accent. And we did that same technique on the trim in here. And then there's going to be a little window seat here. They sort of started to build it. You'll be able to see the stained glass through on that other side. And then we built this closet. We used the door that was originally here because I liked it because it had that built-in mirror. And now look, it has a shelf in it but no bar yet. Okay, so that's the upstairs. And now to go downstairs. And we still need to we're gonna put a little shelf here, a decorative shelf, so I can put a plant and paint it nice in that little nook. You can get an idea again of what the balusters will look like when they're all in. And the handrail. And we updated the trimmer on the door so it would work better with the wainscot. See here, it hasn't been primed yet. It's sort of in progress still down here, the wainscoting. And in the last video I said that we were going to have some nooks right here, but we decided to put that idea on hold. We liked having the space instead. We're still going to keep this door here to the secret storage space below. More wainscot. That door is in. You can see the molding and that vent thing is still there. I think that's a speaker hole. And all the littler ones are for lights. And the door out to the garage, swiveling around, and here's where the laundry area is going to be. And those doors right there are cool. They're pocketing doors. I don't know if I'll be able to operate them so that you can see, but you can kind of pull it out and then close it. And it's kind of nice because then when you're doing the laundry, the door hides out of the way, not just flapping all over the place. Wouldn't be able to open up very wide anyway with the stairs right there, so this thing hopefully will prove to be quite useful. And I think last time I didn't go in the garage at all. I mean, it's a total mess right now. There's going to be a little two stairs down there, and then up there you can see our new furnace and some of the ductwork for the vacuum, I guess. It's that little thing is the vacuum system will have to be attached there. Kind of looks like a hardware store with all the stuff against the wall right there. This is their main working zone. This will all get cleaned up and the floor is going to get redone and epoxied. And I think we're going to put a little storage platform up in this corner here. We need to build a little wall there for the gas unit. So we'll probably do something over there. And then we were going to put a sink over here to be a dog bath, but I'm reconsidering, might just put a regular utility sink because there's a place that opened up down the block that is specifically for washing dogs. So I might not need my own. Okay, so onward. So now we're back again where the laundry unit is, our entryway. That way, more wainscoting. Oops, that window is so bright you can't see what's happening there. There we go. The window in the stairwell that goes down to the family room, but before we go down there, we can look here into the master bedroom. Ooh, last time I was here there was a big saw in this room. I see it's gone now. So that'll be our walk-in closet. Not really a whole lot going on in there. The floors are in, but we haven't figured out what exactly we want to do in that room. The details on the windows and a little bit of some of the moldings for the ceiling are on. There's going to be a lot more stuff happening up inside of the cove and on the edges of it. But you can at least see what it looks like around the windows, and all that is going to be stained the same color as what's going in the bathroom. And there's our vanity in the master bathroom. You can sort of peekaboo the floor underneath. And the countertop. And ho ho ho, look at that fancy fancy marble. Beautiful. And you can get a better idea of the styling of what the vanity will be like by looking at this linen cabinet in this part of the bathroom. Sort of a dark reddish mahogany color. And that's the floor in that hole there is where the toilet's going to go. It's going to attach to the wall, and that's how you flush the toilet. There's going to be a button there that you push, And around the top here is going to go a trim piece that matches the vanity and the linen closet. And this floor here matches what the floor is out here, but we just have cardboard down protecting it right now. You can see it kind of peeking out over there. Oh my! Wow! My first time seeing that. Ooh, and they got the bottom part done too. Look at that. Beautiful. It's called arabesque tile. And the idea is that when the light turns on, there's a light up there that is a directional light that'll shine right on it, and those orange tiles, they're kind of like broken glass, will shine like fairy dust. Every morning when I take a shower, I get to experience that, and I'm pretty excited. Wow, that turned out beautiful. Awesome. And those tiles pick up the color that's here on the vanity. And there's going to be a big mirror right here surrounded by the same kind of wood around here. And our towel warmer is going to go here, just outside the shower door. Pretty cool. The plumbing is supposed to go in later this week, so hopefully we'll get to use that bathroom soon. And then outside of that is our sunroom, and we're going to put a banister here. You can see they sort of mocked it up, so how it's going to look. And it'll come across here and just go down the stair. Just a little thing to separate the spaces. It's not too functional, more visual. And you can see they've got some of the trim going up in here too. And the windows. Not too much different in here. That's all the plaster that's left for the moldings in here and downstairs. There's just some more outside you can see. Okay, so that's this space, and now we'll go down to the family room where there's lots to see. The bookcase here is in. It's a paint grade, so it doesn't look like much, and the shelves are not there. But you can see where it'll go. And this, I'm going back up the stairs to show you the shelf that's here. They put a piece of a walnut in there, which nobody asked me about that. I think it's kind of funny, but I'm not going to ask them to redo it. I'll learn to like it. And now you can see, sort of from above first, we've got the big window on the right and the triple slider in the middle that opens all the way into the wall. So that whole wall basically opens up. And you can see the wood floors down below. And you can start to see the built-ins where the TV is going to go. And then straight down these stairs and to the left is Bruno's wet bar. So that's in, but the doors don't go on until everything is said and done. It's one of the last things they put on because they don't want them to get damaged at all. You can't really see the color of it very well because the lighting in here is pretty bad at the moment. It's a nice sort of bluish green, and the backsplash is a bunch of different colors that are similar. I mean, there's one color that's similar to that, and then there's a dark blue and a brown, and well, you'll see they all go nicely together. And this is our very delayed bathroom. There's a light in here now, so you can at least get a feel for the layout. Couldn't see anything last time. So the wrought iron vanity is going to go here. You can see the hookups for the sink, for the plumbing, and that's where the candle-shaped sconces are going to go. And then that right there is where the arabesque tile mural is going to go. All hand-painted clay tiles. It comes, we got a little seat in our shower. And that's going to be a linen closet. Good sized linen. And that's pretty much it for this bathroom. This toilet goes there. It doesn't go in the wall, this one, because that's concrete right there. There's no way to put one of the wall-mounted toilets there. And I've got a medicine cabinet that'll go there. And this is all of the AV equipment delivered a little too early. Nobody knows quite why. So here they are, the built-ins, the beautiful, beautiful built-ins. They're lacking the trim around the top, but otherwise this is pretty much it. The TV goes in the middle, speakers on either side, and it'll have a speaker door. And these are just open bookcases, and then this space and this space each has two doors that'll close, and they'll have stained glass in them. And then these spaces down here will house the electronics and video game systems and whatnot. And then this is just extra bookcase space here. I'm guessing these are two drawers because they'll probably keep their toys in there and we can put our books and stuff here. If books still exist when we move back in, which who knows when that's going to be. Let's see if I can get a good all-encompassing view of that space. Pretty cozy. Oh, and there's my favorite thing. Tiny little door to the kids' hiding space. Love it. Too bad they aren't here to show you how well it works because they are already all over that. All right, well, I think that's it for this edition of our remodel update. And I will record again when there's more to see. Bye.